Well, happy Friday. We have made it to Friday. I am kind of in a hurry, but we gotta do makeup. Gotta do makeup because I gotta be around people. All right, a little lip mask. It can be marinating. If you're hopping on, say hello. If you're catching the replay, say replay. If I can help you with anything, you're gonna comment August. Make that nice and simple. Just August. It's fine. It's fine. All right, our free product has updated, and I'm sorry I didn't go live yesterday. I had an issue with this part of my eye. I couldn't wear my contact, and so we thought it probably best that I didn't do makeup yesterday, and I just let my eye rest, but it looks better today. Still a little bit swollen right here. I don't know what happened. I just feel like I'm falling apart. Falling apart. All right. I also have to pack. We are headed to the other side of DFW today. And so I'm going to do a natural makeup look this morning, and then I'll probably come in later because we're going to go to dinner, and I'll do what I did at convention where I take my daytime look and turn it into a nighttime look. So I think that'll be fun. So we are going to mix up my BB cream because we're going to be outdoors a little bit today. So just on my lid here, I'm going to go with my illuminating primer. And then my 2 shades of BB cream. What are you up to this weekend? All right, so I just mix it up and dot it on. So I'm going to create a bundle this afternoon for the weekend that we will start using tonight, not this morning. This morning is about, I have less than an hour until we are supposed to leave, and I have so much to do. We also started a promotion today. I will talk about this a little more in my stories because I know not everyone can watch the lives, but for 48 hours, so this weekend only, if you wanted to join my team and do makeup for a hobby, for a career, for a little extra money, whatever. If you've thought about it, if you've been joined in the past but have let it go and you want to rejoin, this weekend only, $49 establishes your website, gets you 2 mascaras that are valued at like 80 something. So those, you're already at a discount, and you get a coupon that you can use for any of they're called booster boxes, and they are a box of either skincare, supplements, or makeup. You choose which one you want, over $250 value for free. So you pay $49 and you get a grand total of, like, if you count the mascara and all the other things, it's nearly $300 in product. So if that is something that interests you, comment August, let's talk. August will also get you into Messenger to speak with me about, I have words, any of the makeup I'm using today. All right, clean that off. It is so hard to decide what I'm going to pack for the weekend. So I thought I would curate a bundle that we would use all weekend, and then all I can do is just change up my lip. I think that's super easy. Because, you know, when you sit here with all of your things in front of you, you can just use whatever you want. But when you have to put them in a bag, you've got to make decisions. And I am not good at making decisions in that regard. But I've laid out all my clothes, so I kind of know the direction I want to head. That's what I like about doing simple, natural makeup. I can just add 2 or 3 things tonight, change my lip, and whoop, look all different. Look all elevated. Let's do that. There we go. Much better. All right. Our free product updated. And so for this weekend, our free product is this peach palette. It is so pretty. So we're going to talk about that as we get moving. I probably am not going to use that this morning, though. I'm going to use something else. It's a long story. All right, contour. Trying to set everything so I can throw it in the bag. I don't have room on my table to set the bag out. So I've got to fix that. Now, if you are a darker skin tone than me, you may not need the contour that I use. I use it because I need to warm up my face. Then a little bit of blush. There we go. All right. These are the two mascaras you get in your $49 bundle today. You know, this is my favorite. This is my second favorite, though. I really do like that one. It is very nice. All right, what am I gonna do for eyeshadow? I'm gonna put on some eye primer. And the reason I like the eye primer for me is my eyes are so hooded, right? Like you can see my eyes just disappear. My eyelids disappear. If I don't put on primer, I get that crease in my eyeshadow. Now, if your eyes don't go like mine, you may not need that, but I do. Especially because I know we're gonna go out to dinner later and I want to make sure that my makeup stays all day. So I am gonna come in with our Handy Dandy Palette 10 and I'm gonna use the brown line I always use because to me it is the subtle neutral that I could amp up a little tonight, right? I could just add a few things and change the lip and I'm good to go. So I like that when I know I've got a long day ahead of me. You know, I'm getting ready at, what is it, 10 a.m.? And we probably won't go to dinner until much later this evening. We've got some errands to run on the way and some things to do. But for my daytime look, I want to be super simple, super natural. You know, my theory, we're just making ourselves look a little better version of me, right? A little better version of me. So I'm not even going to use the dark shade. I'm just going to use this lighter shade. And then later tonight, I can add the darker shade to make my eyes a little more dramatic, right? But because we started so neutral, I can go 1,000 directions later. That's what I like about it. All right. Oh, yeah, I can't talk to you right now. You know, it's the bad thing when you have on Do Not Disturb. Anyone in your favorites list can interrupt you. I can't do that right now. All right, so I'm gonna come in with a little mascara. know why I focus so much on mascara where I can't even speak. It's funny. But I feel like mascara is the star of the show. All right, and then to complete my natural daytime look, take off a little bit of my lip mask. And I am just going to come in with a lip gloss, right? So we're just going to come in with this neutral lip gloss. So pretty. So Quadra is on the warehouse sale. Lip gloss is on the warehouse sale. Lots of good things still going on. I'll come back and leave the link to the warehouse sale as soon as I'm done. But that's going to be my natural makeup look, right? So we just have BB cream, a little bit of eyeshadow, and a lip gloss. And I'm good to be seen by people. And then I'm also set up in a great position to amp up my makeup look for later when we go to dinner. So I will take you along on that ride. All right, until next time, thanks for watching.